Hello, and welcome back to an actual structured video this time. This is gonna be my first editing around, moving stuff, me not just plopping a song in front of it. I want to try doing this more often, and then yeah, man, I want to get better at editing. I want my channel to actually grow, and not just me plopping a song in front of it. So I'm gonna give my honest opinion on some of the new things in Call of Duty Black Ops 4 Zombies. This is just me giving my honest opinion on some of the things. I'm not telling you to choose something or do something. I just want to talk about some of the new things in Black Ops 4 Zombies. Being a long time Black Ops, Black Ops fan, especially the zombies, since the first one. So let's jump right into it. So the first thing we're going to be going over is perks. And they did an actual really interesting thing with the perks. Instead of just flipping a bunch of random perks around the map, you can actually choose what you want. And you only get 4 perks, of course. There's no other perks that you can take. I mean, in some, I think in 9 and maybe in other maps, I haven't played the other ones, but I know in 9 you can get a perk for doing like an Easter egg or something. But the perks are actually pretty interesting. We got some of the old classics like Stamina Up, Quick Revive. Quick Revive doesn't revive yourself, apparently, in this one either. Mule Kick and Deadshot. And then you got PhD Slider, which I actually like the name. That's actually pretty funny. Is there any other old ones? I don't think so at the moment. If there is, I think Death Perceptions from Black Ops 2, maybe. But the perks I like to choose the most is I like going with Stamina, Time Slip, Turtle Power, because I do not like pronouncing the name of that perk, and Dying Wish. Man, if you're not playing with Dying Wish, I don't know what's going on, man. like it freaking saves your life sometimes. The second thing I want to go over is the actual specialty weapons. So if you get enough kills, you can use this weapon for a short period of time. There's for each for the 9 characters, there's certain weapons, and for the Black Ops Richtofen and stuff, you get weapons. But I'm always playing on 9 at the moment, so yeah, they're pretty powerful, and you don't really need wonder weapons when you have these. The thing I like to use the most is the freaking sickle, the weird little sickle thing. I can't pronounce the name because I am horrible at reading everything. It's the thing you throw. The next thing I want to go over is you can actually choose your grenades, which is actually pretty sweet. You got the normal grenade, you got the grenade you got acid bomb, claymore, Wraithfire, and freaking sentry. The Wraithfire, in my opinion, is the best one that I like to use, because it's useful for throughout the whole game. I was getting kills with this around 35, and then you get talismans. I'm not really gonna go over them because I haven't been using talismans at all, but they seem interesting, and I plan on using them in the future when I acquire a large majority of talismans. Alright, let's see. Is there anything else I forgot? Oh, the liquid divinium now is now elixirs. It's basically the same. They're the same as gobblegums, but they're elixirs. But in my opinion, I really like the elixirs because they look super good when you drink them in game, and just I don't know. I really like them. Now for the in-game content. The first thing I want to go over is on 9. How the new Pack-a-Punch just looks really, really cool. I really like that so much. Oh, it's so OP. Cause it just looks visually appealing. So, yeah, that's for the Pack-a-Punch machine. And there was the Bull Shield as well. Now the Bull Shield is interesting because in other Call of Duty Black Ops games, when you get a shield, the shield doesn't really do much. But in Black Ops 4, the shield actually does something. It's not just a thing you bump into people and you go boop and they're dead. It's something in 9 actually, it's a shield and you get a sword. But I think in Blood of the Dead, it's a shield. I can't remember what the shield does though. I think you can the magic and you can ram into people. But on 9, you get to have a shield and a sword, and when you combine the two, what do you get? You get something so good, so overpowered, that it can take down Blightfallers, gladiators, tigers, and even the highest round of zombies. You get flaming bullets that can take down pretty much anything. Yeah, if you have the money, you can pretty much just use the shield if you're skilled enough. And not any other gun, which is pretty good. I mean, I don't do that myself, but I know some people. Some of my friends actually do that. Just use the shield by itself. And MB40 says it's cheating. Well, not cheating, but you got no skill for just camping at the thing. But it's still skill. All right, now I'd go on to the box, but the box is pretty much the same. I mean, it just keeps getting worse and worse. And the wonder weapons, they're all right, but they're not good. They're not good at all. Like, I don't know. You're better off just using your freaking specialty weapon, or just saving up for that and using that, which is pretty sweet. On to the actually enemies. You got Blightfallers, which are actually pretty interesting enemies. First time I ever ran into one, I screamed like a little girl because what was the game called? It Left 4 Dead me. It grabbed me by its tongue and reeled me in, and I was like, what the heck? This is Left 4 Dead or some shit? And then you got gladiators, which are interesting enemies that are kind of overpowered a little bit, but they're slow. Some of them are slow. Like, you got the ones that are armored up, and then you get the ones with those weird knife hand things. The knife hand things will make easy work if you get too close to them. The ones with the axes, with the armor, they have axes too. I forgot to mention that. The ones with the axes actually, they're slow, but they'll throw axes at you during a time, and I think they'll charge you during a time too. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they'll charge you. And if you get too close to them, they'll slice you with the axes. I don't know which one's more. I think the ones with the axes are more durable, but the ones with the actual like knives and stuff have actually more damage. And then, out of nowhere, when you didn't think it could have gone any weirder with gods and temples and all that stuff, instead of dogs, they did something genius that I really like. And MP40 likes this too. I think we like this more than the Hellhounds, are the tigers. Because they'll actually be stealthy and like tiptoe around the map till they find you. And if one of those suckers get you, you are losing a lot of health. Like, I think it's 100. You're automatically losing 100. But I think they're actually pretty cool, in my opinion, though. The next thing I want to talk about is something that I love and hate about the new Black Ops 4 zombies, of course. Is in the original Black Ops, like any other zombie game, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3, when you went down, you lost everything. You lost your perks, you lost whatever special equipment you had, like grenades and stuff, you lost your guns, and it's just a big old mess. And then you have to walk around. It's annoying, because you have to go around the map trying to find everything you lost. If you don't know the map well, you gotta go around looking for perks, you don't know where they're at. You gotta get Pack-a-Punch, sometimes that moves around, and it's just a big old mess. But in Black Ops 4, you don't have to, the only thing you lose is your perks. You don't lose your guns and you don't lose your equipment, which is good. And I don't know. I don't like it at the same time, because where's the thrill? Like you had that thrill of, oh, I can't go down because if someone does not revive me, I will lose all of my stuff. But I like it at the same time, because it is annoying when you go down and you die and you lose all your stuff. So whether you love it or hate it, I don't really care if the mechanic stays or not in future Black Ops games, because I'm so on the matter. It's just, I don't know. I like the thrill, but I don't like losing all my shit at the same time. So and that's gonna be the video for today. I know the editing's gonna be a little mediocre, but I'm gonna try to do more editing in the future, because I want to actually get my videos like to a good quality. But until next time, stay spooky, my friend.